reincarnation thing worked.
I can't believe it either.
I'm really surprised.
Yeah.
I think it's a good publicity stunt.
Well, it seemed to have worked.
Who is adjusting their microphone?
That would
be
Excuse
me,
me?
sir.
Do you think we're a bunch of amateurs?
Yes. Actually, I
We
do.
just died, and you're gonna come back, and you're gonna do this?
I mean, that's what we do anyway, don't we?
we
Yeah,
record.
but now
die
we
at
don't have
the
an
end, come
excuse because
So, boys, do you guys want to
Listen
share
here.
our experience with the afterlife with the viewers at home who have been waiting for a week?
Welcome to episode 17, by the way.
Oh yes, this is episode 17. Our last thing was the vlog that we did, which was like pretty cool in practice, but Aiden can't drive.
Yeah, so we died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still feel bad about
No,
that.
if you're
It's
wondering-
whatever. We're fine.
I mean, we did get like some reincarnation thing going.
Yeah,
I think it was, like-
it's only because you guys got us like over 80 views on YouTube that reincarnated us. We died.
Yeah,
we
and
made a deal with Satan. Like, okay, if our vlog gets like over 80 views, you gotta like bring us back. He's like, all right.
No, he laughed at us for
He's
about
very
5
agreeable.
minutes.
It was very weird.
He laughed at us for about 5 minutes, then said, all right, I'll make that deal.
No, he said
And then
it
it
like a
happened,
really
and
laid
he's like,
back.
well,
I
see why at.
oh shit. Okay, bet.
So the afterlife was interesting.
All right, here's the escalator to the overworld. That's what we took. It was an escalator, but it was like
Respawn.
a slow escalator.
Yeah, and honestly, we fell asleep and we ended up in heaven.
Yeah, we were,
Yeah, and then we
rode
had
it
to
too
like,
long.
well, now we gotta like take. Yeah, and then we had to like take the stairs down, but we just like slid down the railing and got like ass burn.
It's true. And then we all fell from heaven, from the stairway to heaven. We all fell and crashed, landed. And everyone was like, yo,
And
where
died
did you
again.
guys fall from heaven? Because you look like an angel. And I'm like, nah, we just died. We just missed our flight.
We missed our flight.
Flight. Oh, damn it, now I'm in another plane of existence. Oh, this is not where I wanted to end up today. No.
Oh,
Like,
man.
honestly, we
Dude,
tripped
I
and
hate
fell.
it when that happens.
We tripped and fell.
It was a long journey.
It really was. But for all you who want to know, Jesus is pretty fresh, my G. He was like rocking the Gucci coat and everything, wearing the fresh
And
Timberlands.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I asked him how much his outfit cost, and he says,
That's exactly what
that's
he said.
exactly what he
verbatim.
said. Actually, that's exactly what he said. He burped in our face
And then he
we
never
walked
spoke
away.
to us again.
And you could just hear this just like trap beat just start playing as he was
Starts
walking
playing
away
some Pop
slowly and
Smoke in the
dramatically.
background.
And
Oh.
then God appeared and he said, "What are you doing here? Get out."
Yeah, and then we slid down the
So
railing.
now we're
and
here.
Fell. Yeah.
We hope you haven't missed us too much.
Haven't missed us. Do you
I
guys
haven't
know?
missed us.
I don't think we missed ourselves. Not really.
It did kind of feel weird though, not recording. It's kind of strange.
Well, I mean, we were like dead, so
Yeah,
for a
which is
week.
why
It's
it
kinda
was
hard.
weird. It was weird.
I mean, it actually only felt like 3
time
hours.
is just a figment of our imagination. So,
Doesn't exist.
yeah, I mean, time's really just a measurement, and time doesn't really exist. It's just like, yeah. Should we go down this rabbit hole, boys?
I don't
Time travel.
know. Is this a proper time travel? The time travel experience? Well, but before we get into
I
that,
think my favorite title of a time travel movie, just off the title, I never actually watched it, but Bathtub Time Machine, I think, is the greatest title ever.
I've
For
never
any
heard of
movie.
that, and I want to see
Bathtub time machine? What is this?
it.
Is it bathtub
movie.
time machine or is it hot tub time machine?
It is bathtub time machine.
Yeah, it's bathtub time machine.
No, it's hot tub time machine.
Okay. Well, either way, those are great. Just
Either
because
way.
the titles.
And
Never
there's
actually
also
watched them,
Hot
though.
Tub Time Machine 2.
Oh, there's a
There's
second
two
one.
of them.
There are two.
There is
There
two
is
of them.
another.
There is
There's
another.
another. And that's how you know. We gotta see it.
Do you think Jesus, like, in his Timberlands, moonwalks and time travels? Do you think that's
Honestly,
how he does it?
kinda.
Yes.
If
Kinda.
we were
No,
to
I've seen him. You
wear
guys weren't
Timberlands
looking,
and
but like
moonwalk,
he
do you think we
moonwalked
could time
away.
travel?
Does any of you guys have Timberlands? You think we can try that?
I've been trying to buy them.
So expensive, though.
Well, how is that based on like how fast you moonwalk or just how smooth you are?
It's how smooth
think-
you are.
I think it's a bit of both, though.
Nope,
You
it's
gotta do it-
smoothness because if you do it too fast, it looks bad.
Actually, yeah, you
But
have
what
a
if you do it
point.
smooth and fast?
If you are able to do it smooth and fast, then you just break the fabric of reality.
I think you're just Michael Jackson at that point.
Hee hee.
You think Michael Jackson just time travels?
I mean, I don't know if he time travels or not, but I feel like
What
if
if
he
Michael
could,
Jackson
he could
isn't
have
actually
escaped the, child molesting ordeal.
He chose unless
Imagine,
time
like, actually
doesn't
being
work. What
able
if
to time travel by just moonwalking.
Oh, I thought this
literally
was
be
going in a completely different direction. Okay,
time travel? What were you thinking? Because I think I was thinking the same thing.
because
Jeez,
I mean, what
guys.
I ended off on, and then what Aiden's first words picked up, it was not very good. I was like,
Yeah,
I said,
not a good
imagine
combination.
being able to time travel so he could escape the child molesting a whole ordeal, and you're like, imagine if that was possible too. And I was just like, wait.
You cannot escape.
Do you have something to tell us, Aiden?
No.
Something you need to talk about?
Nah.
I think he's just trying to hide
Something you want to confess to the internet?
I have a discount cowboy hat. I'm
trying.
sorry.
Yes, for all you at home, we're all wearing cowboy hats.
Yeah.
It is fantastic.
I think that's what we should make our thumbnail, just the same thing except us wearing cowboy hats. Oh, Jesus.
That was deep.
That was crisp.
I felt that. That came straight from the gutter.
I mean, my mom made
Earthquake
charcuterie
tremor.
for dinner, so I feel like it's kicking me. It's like my body is like, what the hell? Why did you feed me something healthy? And then now it's just rejecting it all.
No, this isn't part of your unbalanced, unhealthy diet. What is this?
I thought you were gonna feed
my
me
God.
another steak burrito. What is this? Cucumber? Ugh.
Ugh.
Disgusting.
I mean, even if, like, really though, if you do just eat like only unhealthy stuff and you just like eat something healthy just to throw it off, you could just throw that up because it's just too different.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you
You know what?
guys had to eat straight healthiness, you never had any assistance, and nobody points a gun to your head. If you had to eat healthy for 1 year to gain $1 million, would you be able to do it? Like vegetables, balanced diet, within like the government guidelines on how you're supposed to eat? Could you do it?
No.
Government guidelines. You say that like if I eat some ribs, the FBI is just gonna come down
Yes.
and knock on my door and just arrest me.
No,
Yes.
there's no like actual consequences. Like you could just eat a burger and you just won't get the $1 million. But
Yeah.
could you
I mean,
actually
this is $1
do
million
it?
bucks we're talking about.
No,
I mean,
literally
knowing
no.
that that's the end goal, I might. No.
It
I don't
literally
think I-
would not be possible for me.
I don't think it could be possible because, yeah.
I feel like you would also.
If Aiden doesn't have his s'more granola bar, he's just gonna die. He's gonna erupt.
Yeah. But I mean,
And we don't
also,
want that.
like, I don't think it's possible because you wouldn't get enough protein. Because you need protein.
Yeah, that's why I said the government guidelines. Because there's
Oh,
like
so
a
not
the
just
food
straight
pyramid.
vegan.
No,
for a
hell
year.
no.
No.
Okay.
And
No,
there are ways of
misinterpreted
getting
that then.
protein. There are ways of getting protein.
Yeah, but you don't get as
with
much. You can
how
eat a
to-
can of beans and its amount is like half a, like not even, like a very small
Can you just
amount of
imagine like
steak.
there's just some kid just in the cafeteria just eating a can of beans? Like he brought a can opener and everything. He
Raw
just
beans.
plops the can on there, cracks it open, and starts eating.
He,
like, no
he pulls it
warm
out of the
or
microwave,
nothing.
slaps
meals
it
a
on
day.
the table, whips out the can opener, and just cracks that baby and starts eating it. with a
Bruh, you
spoon.
Puts a metal
microwave
can of
beans.
beans in the
Do
microwave.
you know how dangerous that is? I feel like the microwave would explode before the beans do.
Yeah, that's when you know it's done.
Ah,
I mean, if the microwave explodes, then your beans sure as hell might be done.
Might be.
It's just
Might be cold in the middle,
one-time use.
but
of
you know it's
cooking.
fine.
Yeah, it'll still be cold in the middle. You could throw it in lava and it'll still be cold in the middle.
Literally
You
destroying
could
all
put
the
that
beans.
stuff
and
and
it's just
heat it up in a dying
cold.
star, and it'll still be like frozen in the middle, scorching on the outside.
that's what
Like,
what
really,
pizza pops
like-
are. So
Yeah. Quite
I mean,
literally.
I've figured
Hot
out the
and then you get
perfect
to be
way to
like,
cook pizza pops, but
cut the middle out and cook that separately.
what?
The middle. I think that is
Gabe,
the
I think we
most
have bigger
absurd
things to
idea.
worry about. Just because you mentioned that, I feel like I need to put you in like couples
Oh.
therapy or something.
Couples therapy.
Yeah, you and
There's
the
a
pizza
couple
pop.
of pizza pop that I just cut open. What's it gonna say? You're dead. I just cut you up and I consumed you. You're now in my intestines and you'll be shat out like the rest of y'all. You're dead. That's a threat. That's a significant threat, and you should worry about your safety.
Is that so?
Yes. Well,
I feel like that's just like
listen, man.
asserting dominance. Like if you eat pizza
That-
pops that way, no, it's not Chad. It's not a Chad move.
No, what you do?
It's
Okay,
like
fine. No cutting.
becoming
You
the
just put the
Undertaker
pizza
to
pop
the
in
pizza
there.
pop.
You cook the pizza pop and then eat around the middle, and then throw it in the microwave and cook it again.
Oh,
so the
so
middle
you
is
eat the
warm now.
crust of the pizza pop and then cook it
first, and then cook the middle.
Jeez.
But no, you cook it, then eat around it, and then cook it again for a second time, so that the middle is warm,
Christ.
nice and soggy. So you get all of that microwave juice on it.
So you chew the pizza pop, spit it out, then microwave.
No. I did not say that.
And then consume it again. It's like King Neptune in that SpongeBob episode. Except you take the uncooked pizza pop, you chew it real nice, and then spit it back on the plate. And then you cook it, then eat it.
That's just bird feeding yourself.
I mean, you're not throwing it back up. That's the key here. It's just your spit.
Okay, so you eat a pizza pop, chew it up, spit it out, cook that, then eat that.
Yes.
That is the best way to eat a pizza pop, according to you.
Yes. It's how I've ate it since day one. My father taught me. And he's been eating it the same way since.
I mean, personally, I just like the strategy of just eating outside first and then double cooking it. Because like by the time you eat a pizza pop for like the second round, dude, you just like got a double. Okay, we're gonna take a timeout here. I realize
Aiden's
that Aiden
missing.
is just gone.
You should write this down. 1540. Probably that's when.
1540. Aiden goes missing.
He,
Bruh. No, I won't even cut this out. I'm just gonna keep this in. Aiden just died again.
where'd he go?
I don't
Man's
know.
just died.
I think he read it, and then he just went offline on Discord.
Did his dad just cut the Wi-Fi?
Who killed Aiden?
I don't know. I feel like the government probably sensed what he was talking about, unorthodox ways to eat pizza pops, and they just burst through his door.
He just comes back with a pizza pop, like, "Hey guys, sorry about that."
Exactly.
Just went to cook myself a pizza pop.
Yep. But so
And
now that Aiden's out of the mix, we can really let loose.
All right, perfect.
All right, so realistically, do you guys like the best way to cook a pizza pop? Like realistically, not any of this garbage we've been ranting about. Have you ever put a pizza pop into the oven and cooked it?
No, because the whole purpose of a pizza pop is to have a quick snack in a microwave.
Well, if you ever get the chance, like if you feel patient enough, cook it in the stove. It's a completely different experience.
Aiden just texted me a picture. His computer blue screen.
My computer did in fact blue screen.
The blue screen of death.
Oh, I'm gonna
am now
save this.
back.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm gonna.
Oh, was this on the Discord? Or did he just text you?
No, he texted me.
Oh,
it's amazing. I was wondering I just realized that like, hey, Aiden's not even here anymore. And then we just started talking. Here's a way to cook a pizza pop. And then I see my text, and it's just you got blue screen.
Okay, you know what the best part of that is?
what?
My PC restarted because of an update. Like my computer started updating the second I turned it back on.
Oh.
So you know what I think Windows did? I think Windows crashed itself to update.
That sounds like
a Microsoft thing to do.
That only Windows would do that. I'm not even surprised.
I'm checking this right now to make sure it doesn't happen, but I'm pretty sure I updated it already. Yep, I'm good to go.
I think I updated mine before. Before we go on, Aiden, on the count of 3, we're going to just scream. And, like, we're gonna clip the microphone because since you were gone, we're now out of sync. 3.
Out of sync.
Yes, we're going to scream at the top of the microphone when I say 1. 3, 2, 1.
Jesus Christ, Aiden's.
Okay, I think we could sync that up now.
Okay, what did you need to sync it for?
Because since you left, I thought like, okay, now your thing's out of sync, or maybe I'm just dumb and it isn't.
It isn't. He just hops back in the call, so we just ear raped our fans for no reason.
I'm not cutting this out.
Mine guaranteed peak. It's mine guaranteed peak, but it's just mine doesn't register as much. Aiden's sound wave is just a black bar.
It's a brick, straight up, horizontal lines, top and bottom.
It's just a log.
And then Gabe's actually looks like sound, but just like furry.
Furry?
It's a
Did
furry
you just call
brick.
me a furry?
It's like a brickhead hair.
It's like if you shat out carpet.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Not that I have any experience.
I have, but that's for a different day.
That's for a different
I won't
day.
even. All right. Okay.
So
Anyways,
pizza pops? Question mark?
we were talking about putting pizza pops in the oven.
How long? Wait, actually though, how long did it take you to realize that I was gone?
I have no idea. What was the last thing you heard?
It actually cut out. I actually blue screened like while you were like mid sentence.
What was I saying?
I don't remember.
Oh, that's fantastic. What was the general thing? Was it still pizza pops?
Yes.
Okay. So maybe it took like 30 seconds or something. The last, I don't know.
That was like actually though, the fact that my computer blue screen is just comedy gold.
It blue screened itself so it can update mid episode. And like I said, it's totally something that Windows would do.
It is.
It's such a Windows thing. Doesn't even surprise me.
I mean, that's what my old computer killed itself the first time over. Just
Dude,
because I
laptop
didn't update it that often
in class. Yeah. My laptop also just like used to just blue screen itself all the time, like mid class for no reason.
I mean, mine never
It's not even
blue
an old
screened; it
laptop
just
either.
died.
Just went off.
Yep. Like it clicks
That's
and
probably
then
worse than
done,
blue
and then fan starts whirring, and then it just keeps killing itself until I take out till I took out the battery and just rebooted it manually.
Yes, I remember the tales of the dinosaur.
I feel like my old laptop's like just a fabled thing, like an urban legend.
It is. It literally is.
Because I've never seen it. It doesn't exist. Except in legends and myths.
Speaking of urban legends, I don't know if I told this story to you guys, but Aiden, do you remember Dave the pineapple?
Yes.
Gabe, have you ever heard this story?
I bet you I haven't.
All right, well, Dave the pineapple was this pineapple that me and a couple of guys, we bought from the grocery store near our school, and we put it in the middle of the Aboriginal gardens, and then we started doing like war chants and then worshiping it. So we did that. Like all to the pineapple, like I swear to God, if anyone was driving past, they would have thought we were insane because we were all like skipping around this pineapple in a big, large circle and then stopped and then started like chanting and then bowing towards this pineapple. But
I wasn't there, by the way. I just heard the story. So I don't. He showed me the pineapple too. He's like, "This is Dave, the pineapple we worship." I was like, "What?"
How long did you keep that pineapple?
It was about 2 hours before I brought it to foods class, chopped it up, and fed it to the class.
Dave lives within others.
Literally.
Well, he's shat out now. Who knows where Dave is at this point?
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, we bought a second Dave.
They just get factory made.
That I took to my Lancer Credit Union class, and I skinned it with my teeth and ate it in the middle of the Lancer Credit Union.
This part, I think I remember you telling me.
Yep. So I did that, and apparently I am an urban legend within the Lancer Credit Union.
Because you walked into class and skinned a pineapple that has been worshipped alive with your teeth.
Yes, and started eating it like it was an apple.
I mean, it is a pineapple.
Like, imagine how much... Like, I'm just starting to think how much of a power move that was for me to walk into class and eat a pineapple like an apple.
Chad.
It's like walking in the class and just eating a whole watermelon, not even cut up, just biting straight into a whole watermelon.
Just a power move and a half. I might as well have just like sat down and just... Yeah.
Sniff
What?
some coke.
No, pineapple. Duh.
Shoved a pineapple up my
Oh,
nose.
powdered.
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
Fantastic. Great. Pineapples.
That was.
Gabe's just stunned at this point.
He literally is. He's just speechless.
Well, I guess I know what we're gonna be doing for our next vlog.
We gotta reenact.
We're gonna be We have to worship pineapples.
Dave 3.
Dave the Third.
Dave 3.
Dave the Third.
But it's spelled DAV3.
No,
Pog.
it's called DF
Oh.
75 AVH9
No.
E. That pronounces
No.
Dave.
It's actually
Everything is silent
spelled-
except Dave.
Everything is silent except Dave.
It's silent except Dave.
See, if you look at it, all the letters are there. You just gotta make sure everything's silent except for Dave.
Bruh, I need this shit.
Good. Take a pineapple with you.
All right, bet.
Is that just like our pet now? We just live with pineapples?
Yes.
Pineapples are our pets. We treat them as such.
Mm-hmm.
They live among us.
It's like everywhere you go, it's like that fact about spiders is that no matter what, you're always within 10 or 8 feet of a spider, except it's a pineapple.
I feel like a pineapple would be more terrifying because, they're bigger and you can actually see them.
Exactly.
So just every 8 feet, you could just see a pineapple.
It's like,
They're just like gridded throughout the planet.
honestly, I think that should be a horror movie.
Pineapple.
It's just pineapples in the walls and stuff.
Imagine renovating a house and just having half of it made of pineapple.
That would be concerning. I feel like I wouldn't want to own that house anymore.
Like you just tear down a wall and there's just
It's
a
just
pineapple.
pineapples.
It's just full of pineapples. The homeowner comes back after you bought it from them and they're just like, no, I knew I forgot something. My pineapple
What?
stash.
Oh, dear God. You can just imagine. Like the old house owner knocks on the door and like, hey, I kind of forgot something. And then just takes a crowbar to the drywall and starts pulling out pineapples. Like you haven't even renovated it. It's just there.
He just takes a bite out of it too, like what you did. He doesn't skin it though. He just takes a bite out of it. And he's like, you want some?
Exactly. Oh, that would be something.
It would in fact be a thing.
I feel like someone should recreate all horror movies except the main protagonist is a pineapple.
What an interesting concept.
I mean, you watched The Shining with us.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it should be antagonist.
Yeah, okay. I was like, wait. This doesn't make sense, but what you said makes less sense than it not making sense. That makes more sense.
Exactly, but yes.
Is there a fear for pineapples?
Oh, there has to be. I'm gonna search this up.
Okay, hang
a
on.
fear
Is
for
there a
anything.
pineapple phobia?
There's a phobia for everything.
There is, and
that's
it's called anaphobia.
I knew it was something like anaphobia
Anaphobia is the fear of pineapples.
I thought so. And I'm having a stroke.
Oh no,
on-
sorry,
on
ananophobia. I'm pronouncing it wrong.
recording.
Ananophobia is the fear of pineapples.
You know, I was thinking that after such a long break, we'd come back to the podcast like stronger than ever, but this is our worst episode yet.
You know, honestly, guys, I have coprophobia.
What is that?
coprophobia?
Fear of electrical wires.
Nah, I ain't gonna share that. But if anyone wants to search that out of their way, enjoy.
How do you spell it?
Coprophobia.
Coprophobia. Damn. I will not share it. However, listeners, please do Google this because it is funny.
It's an irrational fear of feces.
Why did you ruin it?
Because I don't like to waste people's time.
This isn't a waste of time, Gabe. This is a valuable way to waste
The people
it.
need to know. The people
time you enjoy
have a right
wasting
to
is
know.
not wasted time.
Listen, you might not have coprophobia now, but I'm going to give you coprophobia.
How do you give someone coprophobia? An
This is a
irrational
threat.
fear. Because
Yeah, how do you
if
give
I think
someone
the key
an
word there is
irrational fear?
irrational.
Do you just make them irrational?
No, irrational meaning that's not common.
no,
I
irrational.
mean, how many people have a...
Irrational means that there's no particular reason for it. Like you don't have anything connecting to why you would be scared
You're
of
just
it.
afraid of it for no reason.
Exactly. So if you make someone have it, that's like impossible. You're giving someone a rational fear of feces.
Gabe finds a way around this.
I will. I will do some psychological warfare on your ass. And you're going to regret it. You're not going to like this.
You're not gonna like what's
this-
coming your way.
You don't know what I'm capable of. I will shit on your front porch.
Yes.
Okay, you know, can I name drop a celebrity? Is that like
Oh yeah,
illegal?
go for it.
Yeah.
Okay. So Johnny Depp's wife, as a joke, crapped on his bed.
Oh yes,
I've heard of that.
I have.
I'm not
heard
even
of
kidding.
that,
You can Google this and you will find it. It is real. This did happen.
I mean, like the Depp family is just screwed up in general, but
so that's what Gabe will do to make you have coprophobia.
You're gonna get home one day from work and you're not even gonna see the bed anymore. It's gonna be completely covered.
oh, dear God.
That is
the entire
horrifying.
frame. You're not even gonna know where the bed's general location is because the entire room will be covered like
Oh,
6
no.
feet deep.
Oh my God.
You're gonna have to swim through to find your bed.
I wouldn't live there anymore. I think at that point you should just tear down the whole house.
The move where I will
No.
find you and I will shit on that house next.
Just remove the house from existence and go live on the moon.
I will shit on the moon. I will
Gabe would be the first man to take
my
crap on the
rabbit
moon.
droppings onto there.
Yes,
One small step for man.
one giant
One
leap
giant-
for mankind.
That's not where I was going with that, but
This is seriously the most off day episode we've ever had.
It's Liam's fault for mentioning coprophobia and me Googling it, so actually it's my
No, but-
fault.
Even before, dude, this is what happens. We're still in the
Liam. You're playing cow noises again. Stop.
again.
Yes, again.
This is what it sounds like inside of Liam's house.
No, this is what
This
goes
is
on
raw
in his head.
audio.
The sad thing is, like, Bessie just showed up out of nowhere, man. I'm just trying to convince her to leave. Shut up.
Oh, that worked.
Cool.
Huh. Must be a cow whisperer.
Nope, never mind. Can you please stop with the cow noises? Oh my goodness.
He lives with them,
Liam
man.
just
He
now
can't
lives on a
stop.
farm.
He is the farm. The farm goes where
He's the
he goes. How short can we make our episodes?
So
Are
like,
we allowed to make them short?
so how you guys doing?
I don't know.
Can you not? It's just distant background noise, and it's so bad.
I think we should try to do the rest of the episode.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, no, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Is there a fear
Turn
of
it up.
cows?
Probably.
Is there a cow phobia?
Betty-ophobia. Betsy-phobia.
Bovinophobia is the excessive and often irrational fear of cows or cattle.
Irrational, huh?
That's interesting.
Bovinophobia. Interesting.
You guys want to like hear something interesting?
Yeah, I do actually.
So when you think of like an angel, specifically like in specific name like a cherubim angel, because there's like many different types of angel. Like what do you picture
Like
when you hear the word angel?
hear the word angel? Honestly, I think of like just the stereotypical white white clothing. That
Only white people can be angels. You heard it here first, folks.
I mean, honestly, whenever I hear angel, I just think fresh Jesus and Timberlands.
Yeah, that's probably it.
That's what you
Well.
should have gone with.
What if I told you that according to the actual Bible, depending on which angel you look at specifically.
Did you just like crank it up to 11 or something? Because
No, it's just getting louder.
The episode's gonna end with just too many cow noises.
no, it's gonna end with just a stampede.
Anyways, Gabe, you were saying?
Cherubim angels are actually nothing like that stereotypical kind of angel
Well, what is it?
thing. A cherub, or however you want to pronounce this thing, it has 2 pairs of wings and 4 faces.
Really?
It has a face of a lion, an ox, a human, and an eagle. And each of these faces face in different cardinal directions. So they see all around them, so they don't have to turn.
Wow.
So when they move, they don't turn around. They just kind of like float. And they have like 2 pairs of wings too.
Well, that's actually kind of interesting.
Now imagine this being with laser eyes and shoots anything it sees.
And then there's also seraphim angels, which are just entirely engulfed in flames. And they have 3 pairs of wings, 1 covering the feet, 1 covering their face, and then 1 pair of wings that they actually fly. But they're entirely engulfed in flames.
That's interesting. That's actually kind of weird.
And then it is weird. This is like stuff in the Bible. If you read,
This is like actual. This is canon in the Bible.
Yes, this is biblical canon. This is what angels actually look like. Now, the normal angels that are like guardian angels don't have wings. They're just like beings of light, but when they like come into the mortal world, they just look like a normal person.
Oh, kind of like
But they don't have wings.
Kind of like Meet Joe Black, right? Like if you've seen
Yes.
that movie.
I've heard of it. I've seen clips of it. Yeah,
It's a good movie. You should
but
watch
yeah,
it.
that's. Didn't think about that. And what's the other? I think it's an ophonym. I think they're called. But these are the weirdest ones. They're the wheels in Ezekiel's vision of like the chariot. And basically, they're like some sphere, but like it's surrounded by rings that are just covered in eyes.
I see.
And they orbit it. and then like guard
It
the
sounds some
throne
like
of God.
weird galaxy looking, weird
Yeah.
discount Saturn looking.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, just an experience. Fun fact: angels are not what you think they are.
That's interesting. Okay, then.
It is.
So should we question the existence of God now?
Do you
I
think
mean,
it's that
people have
time
been
of
doing
day?
that for years, but so it's not
Years?
exactly a new thing.
Dude, people have been doing it since the Bible came out and the first reviews came for it.
1 star, God is not real. I'm leaving you a terrible Yelp review.
0 out of 5. Terrible book.
Hard to
Would not
follow.
recommend.
It was hard to follow. No real plot line. Kept jumping a bunch of places.
Didn't understand it. God
absurd.
isn't real. Absurd.
It was too
that's the
far
reason.
fetched.
Too long. Too
far.
long. Too many characters.
Too many letters.
Too many letters. Too many books, dude. Like, what is this, man? I didn't read this book to read like a million other books.
Signed
Dude.
copy of the Bible.
Signed copy.
Bro, you got that. I
Every
got
atheist.
that signed. Do you guys know that there's like an account on Pornhub, like a God account that does like God,
Bro,
And
how
it's-
do you get
and
verified
it's-
as God?
and it's verified.
Oh, that is. I think that
God
was
is
actually one of my
verified.
favorite things ever.
One
to
of the
see.
higher
Say
ups
Bro,
had to have seen that and was like, yes.
Yeah.
It's like, honestly,
I mean-
I vibe with that.
There's also Jesus Christ, who is verified on YouTube.
Wow.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, you haven't seen his videos. He has like, I think his most popular video. He's like, Jesus Christ skates for your sins. And
Wait,
he's
I
got
actually-
a skateboard, but it's in the shape of a cross.
I have actually seen that that channel. Like I came across it a couple years ago when I just searched Jesus
Yeah.
Christ on YouTube. Like it's just this
You
random
search-
dude that dresses as Jesus and just does a bunch of things. It's weird.
And he's verified.
Yeah.
How many subs?
That's great.
He's got like
I think he's got like over 1 million. He's kind of big.
That is hilarious.
I mean, it is Jesus. It is Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
I honestly can't even take this conversation seriously.
I'm trying
talking about
very hard,
Bible
and
talk.
it's almost
I'm-
working.
It just started to fade into the background. It just started to.
It's so bad.
It just started to meld in. You know how like when you have a air conditioner like running for like or a lawnmower, just rain, it goes on and just like it just kind of fades into the background and just kind of like start ignoring it. But then like when it stops and like the silence is like
Yeah.
super loud, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was kind of like that, but I still can't ignore them.
It's you can't ignore them. God, it's so. Ugh.
What are we even titling this episode?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
We're on the bridge and it's burning.
It's burning both in front and behind us.
Yes.
Jeez.
I don't think it's burning. I
Just-
think cows are starting to corner us. But hey, do you guys
And the cows are on fire.
do you guys know the reasoning why the people in India worship cows?
Is it because they produce like lots of materials and stuff?
No, it's because the cows are
Eat
believed
leather.
to be reincarnations of people.
Isn't anything a reincarnation of people in like was it Hindu?
Yeah, it's something like that.
Anyone
But
can be re-
for the people in India, it's the cows are reincarnations of people.
Top tier.
You just ran over my cousin.
He is now
was
ordered
offensive, I'm
Bessie in the
sorry.
back.
I mean, that's why they don't eat steak.
Yep.
If a cow dies, what does that cow reincarnate into?
I don't know.
I think I don't know.
I think
I've never,
does it just like
never taken the time to delve into that.
Do you think it just goes back into a human? It just loops.
maybe.
It just loops. It's an infinite loop.
What if we were cows in past lives?
It would explain why we're so dumb.
Yeah. I mean, it would be. I don't know. I haven't really thought like too far into just straight reincarnation. What do you think is like? Because I know in like those religions, it's like there's tiers of what you get. Like the lowest tiers, like if you're an awful person, you get reincarnated to like a mosquito. But if you're like the best dude ever, you'd be reincarnated to a cow, right?
Yeah.
So what is like the reincarnation tier list?
That should not be a sentence. But it now is.
If you were to be reincarnated as something other than human, what would you choose?
I don't know. That's an interesting question.
I mean, what's like a really good animal that's like
I mean, foxes
really
are
well
pretty dope.
respected? I agree. Foxes are really dope.
But like,
do you think like
what else?
I don't know. I mean, like I want to say like just maybe like another primal, like apes or orangutan.
I mean, monkeys are kind of cool.
Dude, I want to be a monkey, dude. Dude, eat bananas. Dude, I feel like I'd get reincarnated as a monkey because I already am. Some chimp brain ass, head ass.
Ooh, me like banana.
Oh no, dude. Oh no. I think the cows have broken down the bar door. They're starting to come.
Barn door.
I think they're.
It's fine. I think we got a few more minutes. They seem like they're walking.
Yeah, they.
Just kind of.
Oh yeah, they're not really. They're striding. They're just striding. They're chilling.
Wait a minute.
Just kind
I
of.
never.
Oh my
really
god!
thought
I
of-
just remembered. Do you guys know that really cheesy old movie about vampires where the kid was pretending to be a vampire and then he ran into an actual vampire kid and then started drinking the blood of cows and the cows became vampire cows?
I've never heard of this movie. What?
I hate the fact that it sounds familiar,
At the same time,
but
yes.
I don't know why.
I need to find out what this was.
Search up vampire movie where kid drinks cows.
Or just search up vampire cow.
Yeah, just search up. That's probably what it's called. It's a B movie called Vampire Cow. And just drink a cow that drinks people's blood.
That.
No, it drinks people's milk.
No, I'm trying to find what.
No,
I feel like that's actually more disturbing.
that is. Like it somehow conjures milk up even from a male.
Okay. That's enough of that.
Well, I mean, why do guys have nipples?
It's because we're technically.
How do you know?
I found it.
What's
it
called? What's it called?
It's called The Little Vampire.
The Little Vampire. I've never heard of it.
The Little Vampire. It's a 2000 film. It's a 2000s film. Yep, this is it.
Why
What's
does
the
this
rating?
Look familiar? 55% on Rotten Tomatoes.
So it's
91% of people like this film.
The Little Vampire, vampire cows.
Just gonna search it up in images. Vampire cow.
Yeah, search it up. They're there.
Is it just like a cow with red eyes?
Flying
vampire
cows? They're just flying cows with red eyes.
They are. It was awesome.
What? I want to see this movie. Flying vampire cows? Dude,
Man.
this is sick. I'm watching this. Don't know when, but I'm watching this.
It was honestly a really good movie, and I don't understand why it's just now coming to me about that movie.
I don't know. Maybe it's because of all the cows that we've just been hearing, or maybe it's just me. Do you guys hear cows?
A little bit.
Yeah, it's not
I
that
think
bad.
I don't even know.
You hear cows, Aiden? I don't know. They seem pretty loud right now.
I think yeah, I hear it too. I don't know. Okay, I definitely heard that.
You hear something?
Maybe?
You sure? I don't know. Someone's breathing really loud.
There it is again. Oh my goodness.
Aiden, you've angered them.
Oh boy.
Aiden? Oh no, I see him now.
Oh boy,
Aiden?
they're real close.
Oh no.
Well, there goes all of our recording equipment.
Oh, that's just fantastic. That's just amazing.
Wonderful.
I just can't hear anything.
I don't think these reincarnated cows realize how expensive that equipment is.
Well, I mean, they're reincarnated, so it's been a while.
I mean, these are
since
still a
they've
bunch
seen-
of dumb animals that don't know what price is.
It doesn't know what price is.
I don't think I should call them dumb animals. Oh no. Liam?
Yes.
I think we should leave.
Probably. Honestly, I
I
think
think
the
we should
studio's
probably exit
overrun
the
with
premises. Yeah, there was a lot of them. It kind of stinks
Well,
in here.
thank you for listening.
Personally, I would have stayed in the afterlife. Personally,
Yeah, honestly,
It's a lot better than
probably
this.
a bit better to, stay in hell.
but this is.
This was
I mean,
dumb.
life is just kind of overrated. Not a big fan.
Nope.
Especially all these cows.
What does it smell? Can I milk them?
I mean, go for it.
No, don't do that. That is the no, Gabe.
No, wait. I got a bucket.
You will upset them.
I got a bucket. Wait.
Gabe, jeez.
Oh no, he didn't like that. He didn't like that.
He didn't like that. You tried to milk a man.
That was a dude?